Welcome to Monday Mindset, and today I want to cover off the mindset around juice cleanses. I couldn't resist covering this one as I was on Facebook early this morning, and I seen this person had these like bottles lined up, and they were talking about this juice cleanse, how it helps prevent illness, and how they felt so fab from it. And people were like, "Oh, I need that in my life. I need to cleanse. I need to juice cleanse. How do you buy this stuff?" And I was like, "Oh, shit me now, shit me now." One of the hardest things of being in the industry I'm in is the amount of marketing products that are sold to people, things people don't actually need, but they're still sold these things. And people buy into it. And they buy into it, well, why? Because you're looking for a pick me up, a quick win. Let's face it, if all these promises around this juice cleanse delivers, then it's actually an easy fix. It's just drinking a juice every day. So I just want to talk to you around that, exactly that mindset around what is it you're looking for. So if you've ever been tempted by anything that calls it a cleanse, what is it you're looking for? What is the problem you're trying to solve? And it might be around like low energy, feeling a bit sluggish, feeling like your body needs a reset. And you can get that absolutely, but you can get that through eating any old fruit. You can get that through eating vegetables, by having a healthier lifestyle, by moving your body more. You don't have to buy into these fad cleanses, whether it's juices or otherwise. What you got to remember, our body is amazing, right? Our body's absolutely amazing. It knows how to cleanse, get rid of toxins. It does it every weekend if you've been out drinking. It does it every time you have a meal. That's what comes out your bowels as the waste products. So your body knows how to cleanse. Our kidneys do that, our livers do that naturally. And you do not need to be drinking juice cleanses in order to detoxify, cleanse, and feel great. These things come naturally through our foods. So if you're feeling like, oh yeah, but maybe I done a juice cleanse once and I felt amazing afterwards. Well, maybe you did because you weren't eating so much junk. You weren't eating all the junk food. Maybe because you cut out the fizzy drinks. Maybe you weren't having all the sugary bars of chocolate. Whatever it was, you were maybe just a bit more focused on eating healthier during that period of time, which meant you weren't eating so much junk. And that's why you felt better. So it's that whole thing of what is it you're trying to solve? Because our body naturally cleanses. As I said, your liver, your kidneys does the detoxifying for you. And these promises, I remember being in Bali and I was like, wow, these juices are amazing. Sitting by the pool, you had the different mixture of alcohol, drinks, and food, and it had different like fruit juice blend smoothies. And one of them was actually helped you against cancer. I was like, wow, this juice is bloody amazing. It means you don't get cancer. And it's really the claims they put on these things is huge. And yes, there's health benefits to having fruit juices. Of course there is. They're natural products, they're natural food sources. But actually having a big bottle of juice isn't good for us in terms of the amount of sugar. So whenever you're thinking about actually what's in this juice, what's in this cleanse, how much is in it? So what is the content? How many apples are in it? How many oranges? Because when we juice fruit, we're compressing all that sugar. And that's why a lot of people, including cancer research, will tell you not to have more than 120 mils of orange juice a day because of the high sugar content in it. So I'm not here to flog a juice cleanse. So if you came on thinking, oh great, she's got a juice cleanse to help me lose weight and detoxify, I'm not here to do that. I'm here to tell you, don't buy into that BS. It's absolute BS. All you need to be doing to cleanse your body is having your water, drinking your water, eating your fruit, eating your veg, the whole fruit. I'm going to grab a bit now because I feel like I need to do this. Whole fruit, right? This here, fiber on the outside, micronutrients on the inside. This is all you need to be buying, right? It's not expensive. These juices are guaranteed to be expensive, but you'll say, oh, I feel great afterwards because the placebo effect of the fact that you're putting healthier stuff in your body. So please do not buy into the cleanses. Instead, go and buy your fresh fruit, buy your fresh produce, and that's what you need to be eating. And as I said, so say you buy a fruit drink and it's got like what I'm thinking of innocent smoothies, I'll typically say it's got like 4 oranges, a half a banana, a handful of blueberries in it. You buy the equivalent of whatever's meant to be in your juice and eat it whole like this with fiber in it. And I guarantee you'll not be able to consume as much fruit. And you're like, yeah, but that's how you get the benefits from it because you can have more of it. No. What's happening is you end up having more natural sugars. And natural sugars aren't a bad thing, but they're not to be consumed in the volumes that we do when we juice our fruit. Okay, so think about the fibrous content of this and actually eating it as a whole fruit as it's meant to be rather than juicing it and selling it as something else. So the best thing you can do for yourself to cleanse your body is drink your water, get your whole fruits in, your whole veg, and focus on the protein you're having. No fancy gimmicks, no fancy juices, no drink this one on this day, drink that one on this day. Just basic stuff. Yeah, they like to make out they've got the answers in these bottles and these fancy potions and lotions that they're creating, but there really is no fancy answer. This doesn't sell, right? If you came on here wanting to just cleanse, and you're like, oh, she's just banging on about eating fruit and veg. Yeah, this doesn't sell. It's not sexy. It's not interesting. It's not going to flog you a whole load of fake benefits. It's basically eat your fruit, eat your veg, get your micronutrients in. That's all your vitamin C's, your D's, your antioxidants for your blueberries, your chia seeds, all that goodness. Get it in whole. Don't pay somebody to blend it for you. Okay, so that feels like a bit of a rant, but remember, why are you looking for the cleanse juice? What is the thing you're trying to do? Is I would probably put a guess on saying that you're looking for a quick fix to how you're feeling. You're looking to a quick fix for your weight loss journey, looking for a quick fix to not have to go out to the gym and move your body. So it's really about thinking about what is it you're trying to do. And if you want a quick fix and you want to buy into these things, go knock yourself out. But you can't say I didn't tell you. Can't say I didn't tell you. And so what I'm saying is do not buy into the crap that's out there in the marketing. Like, see, the thing with the fitness industry that annoys me is I strip it back and I tell people to eat real food. Ultimately, I tell them how to how to eat real food. I give them a plan of action how to do that, a plan of action around movement. There's no jiggly pokery, fancy gimmicks. It is just pure eating well, moving well, and giving you a plan to do that fit. So your lifestyle, so that you can still enjoy food, still enjoy going out, still have a life, but feel happier and healthier for it, and excel in your work, in your life, in your home life. And that's what I do. So there's no gimmicks around cleanses, nothing fancy that I'm going to flog you and promise you benefits that aren't there. It's the truth. It's the truth. So please, if you want to cleanse your body, do not buy into these juices. Do not waste your money because you're literally burning it. Instead, go to the supermarket, buy your fruit, buy your veg, eat colours, start getting more colour into your meals. Look how colourful your breakfast is, your lunch, your dinner, how colourful your snacks are. And that is the best cleanse you can do for your body. Go to the supermarket, take your precious money that you've worked hard for, spend it on the fresh produce and not on these cleanses. And if you do feel like, oh, but I want to give it a go, knock yourself out, give it a go, but do look at the ingredients and what it is you're actually buying into. What are in these juice cleanses and what are the promises that they are telling you and how much are you paying for these things? Just really be critical of the data. Look at the data, what's in it, what's the promises, what's the commitment, what's the price point, and actually, can I do this for myself at home with my body naturally rather than relying on someone else? And you might be saying, yeah, but Julie, I need somebody to tell me what to have. That's what I do. I work with clients. I help them on their macros in terms of how much to have in terms of protein, carbs, fats. And I also help them with, here's your meal plan, here's your recipes. Or we go by, what do you want to eat? What is it you want to eat? Well, okay, this is what you want to eat. This is how much. And I don't tell you what to eat. So we flex for the individual. These things aren't flex for you. They're one hits all. But like I say, if you want to give it a go, give it a go. But just be mindful of what you're buying up to and what you're signing up to, and what you could do with that money. All right, that's my Monday mindset around cleanses. They are not a thing. It just doesn't do. It just boggles me that actually still in this day and age, 2023, people buy into these things such as juice cleanses. It's disappointing, but I also do appreciate that sometimes people are a bit desperate to try and get results and they want to give anything a go. But please, you do not need those things. You really don't. So go hit up your greengrocer, head up your veg, drink your water. That's as complicated as a cleanse needs to be.